Hi, and welcome to this episode of Strategic Solutions TV. My name is Carol Bell, and today we will be discussing a topic that a lot of people have wanted some more information on, and that is how do you find a great cosmetic dentist, particularly when you're looking for one online. And today we have a great guest who is joining us from Boca Raton, Florida, and he is going to help us out with this topic. It's Dr. Michael Radu. Dr. Radu, thank you so much for being here today. How are you?
Thank you. Thank you for having me. I'm fine. How are you?
Dr. Radu, we know that there's a lot of reasons that people begin a search for a new dentist, and often they will begin their search online, and so they don't always know what kinds of things they should be looking for to be sure they find a great dentist. So as someone who has been a dentist for a great many years now, what advice would you give us today? What things do you think are important for somebody to look for when they're looking for the first time for a great cosmetic dentist?
Well, it's a very loaded question. Everybody thinks, every dentist thinks that he or she is a great cosmetic dentist. If you ask around, they all say that. And probably to a certain degree, it is true. People have a hard time to find the right dentist. First of all, dentistry is a very precise science. They need to look at the overall picture. And cosmetic dentistry sure is one part of that. So if you want to be very specific, I would look on their website. I would look at their before and after pictures. I would look at their credentials. I would look at their experience. I would look at a lot of other factors, and then I would like to meet them in person and see what they are really like, and if they convey that message. And obviously credentials. I mean, what did they do? Do they have photographs? Do they photograph at all? Previous cases. That's a major, I guess.
I would imagine so, because it then will give you a good idea of, you know, the kind of work they do and maybe how good the outcome is going to be.
Yes, a lot of dentists don't even take pictures of what they do because they don't like it or they don't have the right cameras. And that is a major. If they don't take pictures of their work, you should be concerned.
Okay, so that's great advice. So someone should really go look at the website first, and especially if they're looking to have a specific type of work done, then they probably should make sure that the dentist is experienced in that area, right?
Correct, yes.
Okay. So Dr. Radu, I know that you have been practicing in Boca Raton now for at least 22 years, for quite a while. Mm. So tell us about your practice. What is it that makes your practice unique, and what differentiates you from other cosmetic dentists in Boca Raton?
Well, we have a very good practice. I have my staff with me for many years. I guess that tells you something about how I am. But that's in general. Cosmetic-wise, first of all, the practice reflects the modern dentistry that we practice. It is a modern building. It is a modern interior. We have computers all over the place. We have cameras. We have digital photography. We do a lot of photography work, and some of it is online, and most of it is not, obviously. And why is it? Why am I a cosmetic dentist? Because, for instance, I teach cosmetic dentistry at Nova Southeastern University in Florida for many years now. I lecture on that subject. I present cases. I'm an expert for companies that deal with that. I'm an expert advisor. And I have so many cases and so many happy patients. You could check online to see what patients have to say about my work, and that's probably a very important one. Check the testimonials online. That's a critical one to see what people have to say, and they say some very nice things.
I'm sure they do, because I know that you're a great dentist.
Thank you.
I think the fact that you lecture and you teach on the subject certainly adds a lot of validity to the fact that you are very, very good at what you do. So I think that that would be good for potential people who are looking for a good cosmetic dentist. That's one good factor for them to consider.
That's one way, yes, and there all the other stuff around it, sure. Come
you
with, come meet us, and you'll see.
you have kind of an interesting beginning too, because you started in a different country, didn't you?
Oh yes, I started in Europe, in Romania, and then in Germany for 6 years, and I'm in Florida since 1989, and so 25 years in the States, and I practiced ever since 1992 in my office. So 7 years ago into this new building, which is a nice place to practice. We love it.
Well, and something you said too, when someone's going in for a consultation with a dentist, when they're considering whether to use them, when they look around and they notice that that dentist is using top-of-the-art technology, I think that also is something they should be looking for, don't you think?
Yes, technology is very important, but also the human touch. I guess it's even more important than technology, because anybody could buy a piece of equipment and declare himself an expert, but it's really this human touch and the discussion, the personal relationship that a dentist establishes or does not establish with the patient. I think that to me is a critical one.
Right, and you are absolutely right. Dr. Radu, I know that you've got some great special offers that you have for new patients. Can you tell us about those?
Yes, because we are launching a new website, we decided to have some offers, which we have sometimes, like get to know us, for instance, would be examination, complete exam, x-rays, and a cleaning, a regular cleaning for $87. And Invisalign, get to know us, also an exam, x-rays, photographs, cosmetic consultation, and Invisalign for the regular cases, but I don't want to take away anything from the offer. It's 50% off, basically.
Okay, and you also have like a free implant consultation and
Yes.
free cosmetic consultation too, right?
Yes, it's a continuous offer. It's always like a second opinion, or you want to know more about implants, it's a free consultation. You want to know more about cosmetic dentistry, what we can do for you,
Right.
it's a free cosmetic consultation. We can even take photographs and Photoshop them to show you what you could look like, just like a to get a taste of what your smile could be like.
I think that is
All free.
amazing.
All free, because I want people to get to know us, and I want to remove every barrier from them getting to know us, because sometimes if you put a fee on a consultation or on an exam, people don't want to spend the money to just see how you are.
Right.
So that's why
Right.
this generous offer, I guess.
Well, those offers are amazing. 50% off on Invisalign. I don't think I've heard of anyone else who does that. And to come in for a cleaning at $87 with x-rays, that is just a wonderful offer. So for those of you in the Boca Raton area who are considering changing dentists or looking for a great cosmetic dentist, give Dr. Radu's office a call, especially, and take him up on one of these offers. Look at the website. There's a little more information there if you want to know. And Dr. Radu, for people who want to get in touch with you, what's the best way for them to contact you?
Well, for one, is the telephone number, which is 561-394-2668. And sure, the website, which is bocadentist.com. bocadentist.com.
That's very easy to remember, so that should be a no-brainer. Dr. Radu, thank you for all of the wonderful information that you've given us today, and we really appreciate your taking the time out of your schedule to be with us. Thank you.
Thank you so much as well. Bye, Carol.
Bye-bye, and thank you everyone for being here. We look forward to having you next time. Have a great day.